I needed some traveler's diarrhea medicine because I was in Mexico a few weeks ago, and when I came back, I was stuck on the toilet for a few days, so I went to the good old CVS pharmacy, and I was looking around, and I was like, there's so many aisles. My head itches.
That's how everyone feels when they walk into CVS, I swear.
We need to dig deeper, Lucas and I, and find out what's actually happening at CVS.
You know, you might be thinking, it's just CVS. Think again. That's all I'm gonna say.
It seems like whenever you go to CVS, you look across the street and you see a Walgreens, their biggest competitor.
I'm gonna make a store that's the exact same copy. It literally is an identical twin store, and yeah, just try to steal the fans, just like Selena Gomez did in that Hannah Montana episode. Who's winning right now, do you know?
CVS has more locations and they have a higher revenue.
Oh,
which means they have that WWE belt around them right now, and Walgreens doesn't. I didn't even notice this. There's a heart on the door.
that part doesn't give like cute vibes though, it gives more hospital energy. One day you'll be wheeled through a door that looks like that to your deathbed. I never noticed there's like a yellow brick road when you walk in.
CVS is bright. They have windows.
Inside, outside, living, feng shui.
This is my first time ever, but I'm getting a shopping cart.
I've always kind of known that CVS has shopping carts, but nobody uses them.
When we were strolling around though, it was about 7:30, and I kind of realized that the people that are at CVS around 7:30 are the official CVS shoppers. They have shopping carts, they're looking through every aisle. They're kind of treating it like a meditation from the few people that I saw there.
Like the people who were in there for a long period of time. But then there was also the diarrhea people who go straight to the medicine aisle and then leave. Like, you know, did you see those diarrhea sick people?
One of the first things I saw at CVS was weapons. Umbrellas. Maybe I've already said this story, but one time we were in New York and someone like hit someone with an umbrella, and ever since then I've kind of viewed umbrellas as an official weapon where you should actually have to do a survey before getting it to see if you're mentally stable.
I realize New York is a scary place. And I'm gonna stick to my little farm town, you know? Like, I'm not going to the city where people don't treat each other with respect. But then again, the same thing in small farm towns. Because I was walking through my neighborhood and a dog ran up and jumped all over me and the owner didn't even say sorry.
99-cent shopping video, yay! Let's show you guys the deals. It's just a bunch of cheap plastic hair pieces.
Yeah, they do look cute. Pearls on them and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we hit the fragrance section, but it wasn't like a cologne perfume thing. It's more of a body spray moment, like these giant jugs of it. When I smelled these, they smelled like a lot of people from back when I was in high school's car. Like a lot of girls in high school, their cars just reek of this. It can stay with you till 23, but then once you're 23, I think you grow out of the phase.
Vanilla mixed with confetti.
If you're trying to imagine what smell we're even describing, basically Miss Me jeans from the buckle, hairstyle from 2009 where blonde hair on the top, black hair on the inside, and then just so tan. That's the exact vibe of the smell. They even had bod down there, which I remember getting bod in my stocking growing up, and mom low-key set me up for failure. I got a whole bod set, and then I remember I sprayed it all over myself, and then everyone in the family made fun of me for like 2 days saying, "You're so gross, why do you smell like a gross old man?" And I just threw it away, but.
We were dizzy at this point because we smelled like 10 perfumes back to back. But we gotta giggle because they have some hilarious socks. Bring your wine to work day, caffeine queen. Just funny stuff. CVS is a drugstore. I don't even know what like the definition of a drugstore is, but at this point, the definition should just be a place that sells everything. They have Paris visors.
Yeah, this is sort of the rich bitch section. Also that hat you put on after, it just gives the vibe of playing polo, like
It kind of
owning a horse.
Hamptons.
Yeah.
Paris.
CVS also has a food and beverage section. Honestly, I think you could go grocery shopping here. They have a frozen food section. I don't know if I saw eggs.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't have like any raw meat or anything, but you could get a little, you know, some snacks, some, you know, cereals, some soups.
What I wanted to get was coconut water.
First moved to LA in 2012, like everyone was saying coconut water is like so good for you, and like it always just brought up saying like it's way better than water, more hydrating.
I had a mini coconut water phase around 2020 or 2021 because I was like running a lot, and then I realized that coconut water has a bunch of electrolytes, so I was like, oh wait, it's a natural version of Gatorade, I'm always gonna get it.
Cheers.
Yeah. It tastes a little bit gross.
I know, I was just gonna say that. It's one of those things where the first drink, your immediate reaction is, ew. It's probably good for your traveler's diarrhea.
Yeah, it hydrates my body a lot. This is Nature's traveler's diarrhea medicine.
Yeah.
If you've never had it, I will quickly give the 3 biggest elements of it. Saltiness, sweetness, and semen. That's it in a can.
Oh, I didn't taste the semen, let me see. This brand doesn't have a semen taste.
It's always so awkward walking past the men's hair growth section because it seems like whenever I walk past it, everyone points at me and says, oh, this would be a good idea for someone like you. You're young and you still have time.
I know, and then even me, since I was wearing a hat, they said, let me guess, you're wearing a hat to cover up bald spots. It's like, oh my God, just take this medicine, it all works. You don't have to hide behind your hat anymore. And it's annoying because you just want to go to CVS and not be reminded of all that stuff.
Kind of fascinating to me that these aisles have always looked the same since I was a kid. These aisles full of makeup and nail polish, they've never changed, and they probably won't ever change.
Nail polish will always look like that, makeup will always look like that, so.
Earlier this week when I went to the CVS to get the traveler's diarrhea medicine at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, this alcohol aisle was open. But now since it's around 7:30, it's closed.
Must be a thing where once the sun goes down, the alcohol robberies go up. They gotta have a cage around there. I wonder, since a lot of people don't want to talk to people nowadays, do you think a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna have a wine night, but then they think, well, I don't want to talk to the person, so I just leave?
To me, this is the most iconic aisle in the store.
I don't know if Walmart still does this, but growing up they have the actual little hair thing out on the end.
Why don't they do that anymore?
Remember, I always put my finger through, because there was a little like hole. Finger each one as I went on the aisle, and it was just such a moment.
They took that away from us. They're gonna keep taking away things each year, I bet.
No, it all started when they started making it illegal to not wear a seatbelt. Everyone protested, and it's just continuing to stuff like this. Did you know that people even protested when they made drunk driving illegal?
I believe it though. I feel
like they were saying, it's our freedom to drunk drive.
We noticed that the little back door was open. We didn't do it, but in another world, we could have ran back there, grabbed a bunch of prescription drugs, and took them with us.
Oh yeah, wide open.
I don't even know where the prescription drugs are, but
I feel like they would be behind a couple locks.
Yeah, I was just trying to make it more than something that it is. It just is a door that's open to the back part that has storage. But I was trying to like turn into like an Alex Jones person.
We were in the card section and I saw anniversary funny, so I was like, okay, let's see the joke. They actually don't have jokes in the quote-unquote funny ones. It's more of just a goofy vibe, but it's not like there isn't a joke. Not only am I glad we found each other, I'm glad we never let go. And like, I guess it is goofy because those little like creature things. Like there isn't a joke, you know what I mean? They also had an LGBT card.
I'm not gonna say which letter I am on the spectrum, but I am part of that community.
I was hoping the LGBT card would be so over the top, the saying, slay boots, put your drag shoes on or whatever, but like, it literally was just a regular card, but it said partner. But it's like, I wanted them to be so gay.
I wanted it to be like, I actually like am offended eating it.
I think I was kind of in like a bad mood last night we went to CVS because I remember being in this card.
Same with me.
Because I was in the card section and I literally thought, what is the point of cards? Remember, I actually said, I think we've moved past cards as a society. But like, I kind of still agree with that in a way. Doesn't that seem so negative even saying that?
Well, when Luca said that, I went to the classic thing that, I feel like a robot would say. Oh yeah, it'd be more environmentally friendly if we just removed our cards. Especially if someone writes an actual note in it.
Oh, that's the thing. If
like,
they add their little touch of notes, then it's cute. So I guess I take back everything I said. I'm just a negative.
Cause I've been afraid of changing.
This is the exact CVS I was diagnosed with COVID in.
For real?
Yep. I remember I took an at-home test and I was like, okay, let's go to CVS and have an actual nurse do it. Iconic. For some reason, I was happy when I had COVID. But it's because
That sounds so funny.
no, it's because I didn't get it till way after it was scary. Like, I got it in like 2021. So like, I remember I was just happy because I was just like, eventually I'm gonna get it. And I was like, oh, I finally got it, so it's over.
The iconic pharmacy. I just hate pharmacies.
But I love a drive-through pharmacy.
Do you get the drive-through one because it's iconic when it goes to that little tube?
Oh, that is fun.
Oh my gosh, I always think those are cool.
I know. Actually, it's just so cool. Like Willy Wonka type stuff.
Can we all in unison right now say, wow, I've always wanted to do that. Because I finally got the courage to go on the Dr. Scrolls foot machine thing where it diagnoses you with like what type of foot you have or whatever, and it gives a product recommendation. I had no intention of buying any of the products. I just wanted to do it. And Lucas was even saying like, okay, why does everyone want to do it?
I know, it's just like these fun experiences. Like even at Walmart, that thing you put your arm in, the blood pressure. Like I do like when they give you these free experiences. Oh, it looks like you're leaning more towards the right. Your right toe is redder. Like you aren't like equally balanced on both big toes.
I already know someone in the comments gonna say, oh my, I should go to the hospital now. That's why I don't even want to show this on the internet.
I know, I actually feel like this is very revealing showing this to the whole internet. Because somebody will say somehow that means you have terminal illness.
Oh wait, isn't there a thing, I've seen this before? Looking at someone's feet can tell you a lot about them. Like if they have illnesses, like, and people can even tell people's future from their feet apparently.
Oh yeah, it's a whole alternative medicine, right?
Oh yeah, so... Gotta say though, if you're ever bored, go to the CVS and do it. It's honestly really fun.
I actually don't remember CVS having a toy aisle.
Because when I think about going to CVS as a child, I don't remember seeing toys. All I remember seeing is like those gummy pizzas, and I'd always get those. And the Pez dispensers. So I feel like they didn't have toys, if I did honest. We were about to leave CVS, but then I realized, well crap, I didn't even wipe the shopping cart down, so now I'm gonna get a fungus infection. I still wiped it down though at the end. I'm just joking, I usually never wipe down the shopping carts when I go shopping.
But for some reason, CVS specifically gives very much germ vibes. Everyone going there has these badass colds, sinus infections, traveler's diarrhea. Like that's the one place you should wipe it down.
Yeah. We were at CVS for way too long because at one point I was telling Lucas, think about it, there could be another planet out there that controls our planet.
And wasn't that catapulted from looking at the Rice Krispies men?
Only stay at CVS for 20 minutes or less because else you start thinking about things that probably are just gonna make you feel really odd.
Yeah, I do think it's a place where you should go in and leave pretty quick. It shouldn't be a thing where it's like Target, you're looking at the whole store, because I do think it could lead to psychosis.
Oh yeah, and I also think it would lead to you turning into a hypochondriac. Right after purchasing a few items, we went outside and we were met with the beautiful chemtrails.
That's why I was in a bad mood.
Same with me. It's because these airplanes put all this stuff in the air that makes us out of it. And you know you just went to CVS when the receipt is long enough that you could like use it to wipe your butt with. Most of the receipts just a bunch of coupons. That's why it's so long.
Yeah, maybe I should get into coupons and stuff, because I'm not kidding, I've always just thrown this right away. I never even attempt to look at the coupons.
I feel like drugstores is one of the few places where the coupons would actually save you a bunch of money.
Oh yeah, $4 off your next purchase? I didn't know they just had ones that actually were useful. I thought it always was just like off pain relief products.
Well,
oh, it does expire this week though.
I've seen these at like the grocery store. There was a snack on the run, chicken salad and crackers.
Oh, this is tuna salad kit with crackers.
It does gross me out because neither of these are refrigerated, but I have ate canned chicken and canned tuna.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't even need to be. Feeling hungry, craving protein, in a rush? We got you covered.
So I'm just picturing, I'm a real estate agent, I'm in between showing houses, so I'm just like, okay, let's get a snack on the gun.
These give real estate energy so much.
There's a spoon included. Okay, I do have to admit, I thought it was gonna be more glamorous. It's literally just a can of chicken and crackers. For some reason, I was expecting something more.
That's gonna be more glamorous.
I actually did. It smells like cat food.
Why does it smell like tuna? It's one of those things where it smells bad but kind of good.
I'm gonna
No one
use
uses the spoon.
But I'm
Yeah, you
gonna
should.
because I have
Some
to be
people might.
fancy. Doesn't this kind of remind you of caviar if you use a spoon?
Oh yeah, that makes it bougier, more glamorous for the real estate agents.
It has some celery in it. Like this isn't some fake chicken salad.
It's honestly really good.
I could get behind this.
I fully get these real estate agents.
How many crackers are there?
6.
Oh, that's the perfect amount.
I love that.
Doesn't it kind of taste like chicken noodle soup?
Mm-hmm.
Just from my psychic abilities, I don't think I'm ever gonna get this again, but I'm glad it's a thing.
Could see a world me on a road trip. I'm over the Doritos, maybe it's been a few days on the road, I needed something healthy. So that one already tasted like tuna, so it'll be interesting tasting the tuna salad.
I kind of have a bad feeling because I don't want to taste more tuna. I think that was enough tuna for me.
Ah. Ew, that actually grosses me out.
Oh, I like the chicken one because it was more juicy.
I actually want to check, like, is this cat food? You know?
These crackers kind of seem elegant. Something about them, they aren't the typical Ritz.
And using the spoon, I gotta say, really makes it more fancy. Honestly, really good.
Wait, I might like this one better.
Wow, holy crap.
I need to dig in with one more.
I love these. Like, these are like actually like very good.
You're doing it, Bumblebee. I think I'm actually gonna vote tuna is better.
I know, honestly, like in the future when I do get this on a road trip, I'm gonna go for the tuna.
As we were kind of saying, they have a whole toy aisle. This struck my eye. Giant 8-inch parachute.
8 foot.
Oh, 8-foot parachute. It's for 3+. We are over 3, thankfully. And it reminded me of in PE. For some reason in elementary school, they'd bring out the parachute, we'd hold the handles and run in circles. It was like an exercise thing.
Honestly confused why anyone would buy this though. Why was that part of PE though? Nostalgia? 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna be using it inside because when we did it in PE, we used it inside.
Gymnasium. And we're in my gymnasium.
True, Lucas has made it to the level of wealth where he has a gymnasium in his house.
Yep.
This could be the new workout. Like I'll drive to your house every day and we just run around in circles with a parachute.
Parachute workout for 30 minutes. Can you see that doing so good? Like, you know, Soul Cycle's so big, nostalgia workout class.
We've said that before, a PE workout class.
And it actually would do good. It's gonna be hard to do because like we don't have people on each corner.
Wait, this is tiny though.
It was way bigger in PE, right?
Oh, in PE it would have been like, honestly 5 times the size. Wait, this is cool.
Oh, wait. But how do we make it so it's an actual bubble, like each side in, so it's actually like a bubble in PE, you know?
I know, how do we do that?
I think once we go in, we have to like put our legs on sides and stuff and just like try it. Okay. Oh yeah, and then really try to put your legs. Oh. Not just be too tall anyway. That's actually so fun. I'm gonna pee my pants.
Let's do it again. This like get your heartbeat up
There's
too.
like cobwebs blowing and stuff. Yeah, there's a cobweb right above your head.
Oh,
This basement is disgusting. Oh, this is part of it in PE?
yeah. Switch sides.
Oh, and then you would push it up, right? Maybe it'll be easier now to do that thing. Oh, no. Oh.
That was a metaphor. The beginning of your life, death.
Oh, yeah, and death can be beautiful.
Yeah, can't think of anything else we did with it.
I think we kind of did everything you could do.
I don't feel as much nostalgia as I thought I would playing with this.
Okay.
This was on purpose, but this video is turning into a nostalgic video. I got one of these, yeah, just spray bottles.
It was always a thing before school and kindergarten. You didn't take a shower before school back then. I feel like that starts happening around like middle school. But back then you just spray your hair because it'd all be sticking out from sleeping and you spray it and comb it.
And I know this still happens in adult life, but it reminds me, this bottle reminds me so much of going to the hairdresser we went to way back in the day, and she'd spray this, and I remember always thinking the noise was so satisfying.
I feel like I was more uptight though, because I remember hating it because like it would run down your neck and shit. Like, don't you actually hate that feeling where like water's running down your face and neck? It actually is one of the worst feelings.
Should we act like you're our childhood hairdresser?
Okay. Oh. Oh, that's off.
Are you even gonna act like our childhood hairdresser?
Oh! Okay. House goal.
It's good. I'm just like doing math and stuff.
Oh, I thought what are we doing with your hair? Do you have pictures coming up?
Just do what you did last time.
Oh, I have a lot of clients I don't really remember. You're just one person out of 6 today. So.
Oh yeah, just do like what you did to my brother.
Oh, I don't know that either.
He's right, you just did his
Oh, that was your brother I just did?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, I'll do that.
I always find it quite fascinating when stores that aren't clothing stores sell clothing. CVS had clothing, I saw leggings, I saw women's like sweaters. I didn't see any men's clothing. It was mostly just like leggings, sweaters. It was a very small selection of clothing.
And they don't have like a designated clothing section. It's just like on the end of aisles, you know?
This is the brand Lil D, and the funny thing is I was like, what size should I get? But there's no size, it's size small to large.
It's very stretchy.
Wait, the inside's literally pajamas.
Oh my gosh, and you can wear leggings just out and about.
These were only $7.99. It's a big thing. Like big in the way like I like it.
Do they match the outfit just because it's just like patterns on patterns?
It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything. It just feels like I could do anything. And also, am I like the first guy ever to try on women's clothing?
I feel like you might be really you're pushing boundaries because the blouse is women's clothing, the leggings, like.
I don't think anyone has done this before is the thing.
Oh,
so
that's good that you're doing it because it'll show other guys out there like, it doesn't really matter what you wear, you know?
yeah, it feels like when I first put them on, like my like whole genitals, like it feels like it's more visible than usual, so I don't really like that.
Yeah. Do they seem high quality?
I feel like it's the type of thing where like you wash it 5 times and it gets those little cotton fiber bubbles, but you just keep wearing them. We saw some unicorn candy body lotion. It turns out it's from the brand Claire's, but I wanted to do a big expose. It's called unicorn candy lotion. What do you think that would smell like?
Magic.
But then you look at the back and it says grape scented body lotion. Made in China, it's not made in Unicornville.
Like what? It should be like something from like Saturn.
It makes you think there was just a big factory with grape lotion, and then they just brand it as different things, guys.
I also was surprised to see unicorn branded things because I swear like things never die. Like, you know when unicorns were such a moment in like 2015 kind of, but like they're still a thing. Like unicorns will always be a thing.
It actually smells like a grape Laffy Taffy, and it's really pigmented. I do have a very big dislike for scented lotion.
Oh. What, is it unicorn candy? Yeah, this actually just smells like candy.
It's a grape scented lotion to the max. It's like not actual grapes, it's fake grape scent.
Moisturizing. I mean, I'm assuming their primary demo is 4 years old to 11, which I think this, home run for that.
Hate lotion like that. It makes me feel so sweaty.
The magical CVS bag.
Crayola Twistables Flassos. This is floss made by the brand Crayola, which honestly was the first red flag. The second red flag was I had to grab the one that was behind the first one because the first bag of Twistable Flassos on the back, it was a little bit gooey. I don't know what happened to it, but I didn't want to touch any more of that gooiness, so I grabbed the one behind it.
No matter what it tastes like, I'm gonna convince myself it tastes like crayons.
It's actually gonna be hard to open this because my hands are so sweaty. Like I actually am just full of that sweat from the lotion.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I love the little twist design.
No.
Is that just for, is that
Well,
supposed
it's Twistables.
Oh!
Wouldn't this kind of give you cavities though?
I was just gonna say that, like, if it's flavored with any amount of sweetener, could that give you a cavity?
I know, because like the whole point of flossing is to remove anything from in between your teeth, but you're kind of placing things in between your teeth with this.
I can't taste the flavor though.
I know, it's
All I
not-
taste is sweetness.
It's not as strong as I thought it would be, which is, I guess, kind of good. But didn't you think good? I thought it was actually going to be like full-blown like Sour Patch Kid.
Same. Okay, we're moving on to purple, which I'm assuming would be grape.
Oh, that is a grape.
This one actually has such big flavor.
It grosses me out because it reminds me of the dentist. You know when they say, what flavor do you want? And they clean your teeth.
I'm honestly just enjoying this grape for like right, this moment.
Tylenol for kids ruined grape flavor for me for my whole life. We tried lime green.
Yeah, I think this would be green apple.
Oh, I like this one.
I can't taste anything, can you?
It might taste like a mild thing. The grape's the only one that like really is pigmented.
Yeah, because I would say that this tastes the same as the watermelon one. Just to taste like a little bit of sugar was added to the flask.
Okay, it does give you a little bit of a boost as you floss. Like you're just like, oh, I like it. Tastes like something.
Yeah, the only one I like is the grape. The rest can die.
Yeah, I don't recommend this product to other adults.
I gotta say, after spending like 4 hours kind of examining CVS, I understand it more than I did, but I still think there's a mystery layer behind it.
I don't know if we'll get to the bottom of it in this video.
CVS racks.